What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! How you doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm going to do a little video about some Koken tool stuff. So let's get right into this. Let's get right into this and talk about this and clear up and be very transparent about some things that I feel like, once again, that this industry has to deal with, between the lack of business ethics and real world problems. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to try to be as positive about this as possible, because I really don't want to be negative. I don't think anybody likes negativity, and, being too negative is really just not good. But, however, we do have a little bit of an issue going on. So, in short, this right here is completely a genuine and great statement, okay? As far as statement about Koken tools and their warranty. So I want to clarify this for people and try to give you a clear definition instead of some broad and negative views from people who are overbearing and controlling, that are trying to basically shift the tool industry into their favor all the time. It should be about the technician, and it always should be about the person purchasing the tools. It's not even the technician, but it should be about the person purchasing the tools, and customer service has definitely gone by the wayside. Very, very much so. So, KenEuropeSA, sole distributor of genuine Koken tools in North America, which means they are buying direct from Koken Japan, and they are handling Koken in the USA. They are the distributor for Koken Tools USA, okay? Now, this is a big problem in the United States today because of the internet. So what that means is that you could potentially buy Koken tools from a Japanese seller who's a distributor in maybe even Germany, so on and so forth. And that means that they would not be able to honor the warranty for Koken tools, which is kind of a rough deal. And I know a lot of people are not going to understand that, but I think it needs to be clarified. We're Koken, and a person, I'm not going to mention his name, who works out of a garden shed in the Carolinas region, have created a bunch of controversy, which I think is pretty tacky for a company themselves. Once again, I'm trying not to be too negative here, but the fact of the matter is we're essentially they're essentially attacking another company, and it's just, this is the negatives about tool industry that I when it needs to end, and this is what needs to end for a lot of things. Now I directly messaged, I messaged on to Koken's deal, and I said, so if I buy from a dealer that bought through ISN, which is the tool website for wholesaling tools, if you guys don't know, is it warranted or not? And they said, obviously, ISN is a verified distributor. So what that means is, if you're buying off the tool trucks and your guy is buying from, so it shouldn't be, a customer shouldn't have to ask these questions, is what I'm getting at. But this is what essentially Koken is they're trying to make light of, is to basically interrogate everybody to find out where the person you're buying tools from is buying, to make sure that the warranty is valid, which is kind of ridiculous, really. Now, in another sense, I seen another post where it says, is there a lifetime warranty on all Koken tools, regardless of where they're purchased? And Koken responded back with, there is a manufacturer's warranty for all tools, which products from defects immediately after purchases. Now, I hope you're grasping that. That means if you buy a tool and there is some sort of issue right away, there's a warranty, okay? However, each master distributor is in charge of their own specific warranty, meaning Koken Japan, Australia, Europe, etc. have different policies and that are liable to manage. Koken USA has a lifetime warranty on the majority of their tools. However, we can only warranty tools sold within an authorized distribution network. Once again, you need to interrogate your tool dealer and make sure that wherever you're buying your Koken tools is an authorized Koken tools manufacturer. So if you go to try to warranty this back, and let's say your distributor's out of business and he bought from ISN, but you can't prove it, your warranty's no good. Keep that in mind. You need to verify product registration or anything with Koken. Now, the big takeaway from this is that it's kind of, Japanese tools are not really warranted, okay? I'm just going to go out and say that. So Koken is going out of their way to do the warranty, which is good on them. And I'm giving them props for that, okay? There's no negativity towards them on that. I don't think that, but I think that the biggest problem is the way they're going about doing this is they need to start insuring their customers instead of putting fear into their customers, which this is really a backwards way to market their stuff, because it's not a very good option in my opinion. You know, I would be as a dealer, I'd be kind of upset right now. And as I stated back, Koken, so basically you need to hold on to your receipt, otherwise you'll need to prove that you're purchased from an authorized dealer, and that's 100% correct. And if I'm wrong with that, hopefully Koken Tools will see this and they can actually elaborate on that too. But I mean, essentially, you're going to need to verify where you buy your tools from, because obviously they're going to be checking, is what they're saying. They're basically threatening if you have bought tools from other areas that are not authorized dealers, you will not get a warranty on your Koken tool. However, you've got some people like this that are apparently some cheap tool discount store selling Koken tools around Jersey. This undermining negativity. I would advise Koken to actually get rid of this guy, and I'd advise any of you that are watching to reach out to Koken and say, look, you know what? We want to make the industry better, okay? We want to make the industry better and start getting rid of people that are causing negativity, instead of addressing things in a positive light that actually help people, because regardless, what he's doing is going after a company because he's selfish, okay? This has nothing to do with the customers. It has all to do with his ego. It's a personal vendetta that he has out for another business. Terrible. Instead of actually being reputable, and he's already done this with other people. Yes, this is the same guy that went after Dave's transmission over a seal and was wrong. Now, I'm trying not to be negative here but this, you know, it's just come to the point where this stuff has got to stop. At the end of the day, this has to stop. I mean, over and over and over, repeated comments about the same thing. Once again, and Dave's Auto, if you hadn't watched that video, Dave made a very good point. You know, like, and I agree with Dave. Accusing people about things, about boxing things up without any real proof, this is pretty much knee-jerk reaction of this guy to do this. And then, basically, he won't even apologize, or make it to light. And not only that, I don't want any negativity to come to him. I want to say that, guys. I don't think people should go after him, but I do think people should message Koken and say, hey, and respectfully say to Koken Tools, hey, respectfully, listen, you know, we want to buy Koken Tools and we want to purchase stuff, but let's stop dealing with people that are always after somebody's throat. You know, like, let bygones be bygones. I've had to let bygones be bygones. People make comments about me being fat, stupid. That's social media, and that's the 10% club. And this really represents who that is. We got to start getting rid of these people and start focusing on everybody in a whole. I mean, essentially, we end up with stuff like this then, where people just ask dumb questions for simple answers. And that's just not good. And that's the whole point of this video, is to actually try to bring community together, bring an industry together, bring people together in the tool industry. Koken USA has a distributors list right here. DRPD, Harry J. Epstein, Paul Mac, House of Tools, Zorro, IMS Industrial, Prazanos 66, Fur Tool Supply, and ISN, which ISN, these are all reputable people. And NEU Tool Supply, these are all people that I recommend buying from. I love Koken Tools, and they are really making it, they're basically trying to pick and choose who can buy their tools, and we don't need that kind of, they're trying to create a monopoly, essentially. Koken USA wants to create a monopoly I believe a little bit. They're trying to, where they, you know, I mean, they're selling to their distributors, but let's get the tools into the hands of people and stop bickering over meager little BS. I don't care what your personal problems are with people behind the scenes. Let's not make it public, and let's, you know, take care of that like the rest of the tool industry does. You know what I mean? Snap-on and Harbor Freight and all that people. You think they sit there and go around and go at each other all the time? It's kind of childish for a giant for a company to be doing this stuff. And honestly, it's really childish that they let somebody like that gentleman there that does those types of things. And, you know, I've had my share of problems with him, but I forgive him, okay? And I honestly am just tired of seeing his name pop up in the theme of controversy every single time. It's just over and over and over constantly. He's just constantly causing problems. He is not in it for the technician. He's in it for himself. There's a lot of selfishness, and we've got to get rid of the selfish people. At the end of the day, Koken tools are absolutely fantastic tools. It's a great family-run company, but it's not being ran that way in the U.S. It's being ran like a monopoly here, and it's really sad. You know, I don't want to see this happen to the tool company. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, don't go spewing a bunch of negativity to anybody on this. You know, positive things. And I highly recommend you going to Koken and saying, hey, look, stop the controversy, get rid of the people, and just do the right thing. And let's sell tools, and let's get tools into the hands of into everyday people, technicians, and just show how great these tools are. Because at the end of the day, Koken tools really, the passion I have for these tools and how great they are is absolutely unmatched. I love Koken tools, okay? And that's all I want is the tools. I don't care about the riffraff. All I care about is getting good quality tools and good service. So anyways, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.